Semi-main event underway. Alice Crowley facing off with Kylie Alexa.
What a great match to be a part of, the largest action clash ever to date. Kylie Alexa taking on Alice Crowley just a week before she is set to take on none other than Sawyer Wreck at Anniversary 8.
It's going to be a tough battle here tonight, but a great chance to sharpen the sword, to hone her craft that much more heading into Anniversary 8. Alice Crowley, of course, no stranger to New South Pro Wrestling. It's been a while since we've seen her. Last time facing off, oddly enough, with Kinsey Page and Dylan McQueen. Of course, we know we'll be in the main event of Anniversary 8.
That match, along with so many other great contests that have all been announced here tonight. The signed, sealed, deliver match. We have finally got the entire field. We just saw Donnie Primetime challenge Brennan Cole to singles competition in a match of his choosing.
And who knows what that could be. But something says, you know, Brennan said himself that he's got a plan here. So we'll see where that goes. But right now, these two circling the ring, looking to finally lock up, but nope. Sign of sportsmanship here.
A little late for that, considering all the shenanigans that we've already seen before a lockup has even happened in this match. But Kylie's thinking about it. The most sportsmanlike, I guess you could say, of all of the members of the Helm.
A show of respect there. Oh, nope.
Saw it coming.
Kylie had it scouted, catches the foot of Alice Crowley. Now Big Al almost begging her to put the foot down. Now step over. Oh, tilt-a-whirl from the young Kylie Alexa. Just a little over a year into the game here in pro wrestling, already signed a contract to the NWA. Oh! It's because of things like that. The fight that Kylie Alexa brings each and every time. Hip attack in the corner.
Well, and we've talked about it plenty before. Definitely from a wrestling family. Not to mention, as she goes for a cover here, 1, 2, just a 2 count from a wrestling family, but also a very active member of the Helm with her sister, Kinsey Page, along with Zach Johnson and the Memphis-made monster, Walker 13. She has definitely constantly surrounded herself by some of the best actively in this business.
Kylie definitely learning from some great minds. Meanwhile, Alice Crowley, 5 years into her journey as a professional wrestler, someone who is very, very well traveled. We talked earlier tonight about Bang and Matthews and how many states they've been to, how many promotions they've been to. Alice Crowley is right up there with them, folks. Of course, been here at New South Pro Wrestling, but Black Label Pro, AEW, IWA Mid-South, the list goes on and on. Definitely someone, despite her age, has a lot of experience.
Well, then look, it's always the same story. If you're in this business and you're one of the top draws in independent wrestling, there is one place that everybody wants to go, Carmen, and it's right here at New South.
There's a reason we call ourselves the best in the South. It's really become a proving ground. Cover made. Kylie Alexa able to kick out. It's really become a proving ground. It's almost like a place of ritual. Like people all across the country want to come and test their merits against who we have here in the Southeast.
Well, Helen, I spoke with you about this before our show started today. I recently was going through the New South back catalog. Of course, I joined the company just this year. I recently went back and watched a match that you called very early in your career, Danhausen versus Mike Bennett. And if that's not two impressive names to see here at New South, I don't know who is.
Of course, while we're taking a look back at memory lane in honor of Anniversary 8 coming up, I literally my first day walking through the door at New South Pro Wrestling, Americana 2020. And at that show, who would compete but Alice Crowley against Kinsey Page, the older sister of Kylie Alexa. Nice little factoid there.
And look exactly where
cover made.
Cover. And look exactly where that takes us. Like you said, 3 years later, now taking on her younger sister, Kylie Alexa here. Alice Crowley.
It all comes full circle.
It absolutely does, and I'm hoping we get to see a lot more Alice Crowley here in New South, and I wonder what opponent she could possibly draw next. But first, she's got to get through Kylie.
Oh, stalling fisherman. 2. Close, but Kylie managing to kick out.
Unbelievable core strength from Alice Crowley to be able to pull that one off. Crowd coming alive here for Kylie Alexa. Not a sentence you can usually say about anyone in the helm, but no. Kylie, a little bit of a different beast.
Kylie's really endeared herself to the fans, though, these last few months. They've really come to accept her for who she is in a way. Obviously, Kylie still, we saw her earlier tonight, up to her devious ways, but she just has that certain likability factor.
It's almost like there are two Kylie Alexas. Oh. There's the Kylie Alexa when she's on her own, and then there's the Kylie Alexa when
she's around her sister. It all centers around her sister.
And I understand what that's like. She very much idolizes her sister. Look, I'm a big brother. I know what it's like to have younger siblings that look up to you and follow your every move. Everywhere you go, they want to go. And it's very clear to see why she has attached herself to her sister, Kinsey Page, the way that she has.
Now trading blows in the center of the ring. Again, for Kylie Alexa, it's about building that momentum. Gaining more confidence as she heads into that bout with Sawyer Wreck at Anniversary 8. For Alice Crowley, it's about proving herself here at New South, picking up a big victory over one of the best on our roster.
Well, and exactly, because win, lose, or draw tonight for Kylie, no matter what, she's got Sawyer Wreck next week. Alice Crowley, she's the one with everything to gain here in this match.
Suplex connects, and Kylie now trying to rally the fans behind her. Charges in. Ooh, that drop kick every time. Every single time, Rob.
Almost enough to take your head off.
Chills down my spine. Cover made. Still somehow not enough to put away Alice Crowley.
I mean, you said it earlier, Alice Crowley's about as tough as they get, but Kylie is constantly, it seems, having to prove herself against tougher and tougher opponents as the weeks go by here in New South.
Kylie looking to build some momentum, charges in. Oh, but caught.
Seeing that strength from Crowley on display once again.
Catching the boot across the face. Now catching Kylie midair.
That big spinning slam might be it. Goes for the cover. 2.
And oddly enough, a maneuver used by someone in the helm of Walker 13.
And there's a reason that you see that big spinning side slam, not just here in New South, but all over the world in professional wrestling, and it's because it's effective.
It's almost like adding a little bit of insult to injury as well. Using a teammate's own move against you.
And I'm sure that's exactly what's on the mind of Crowley right here tonight.
Oh, Alice had that one scouted. That experience coming into play. And it's not often at 5 years in the business you have that much of a lead in the experience department over an opponent. Oh! Muscled her up.
That's got to be
Earned
it.
every bit of it. 2.9.
Unbelievable wherewithal on the side of Kylie Alexa in this match.
Our referee, Mike Black, still still nursing the injuries from earlier tonight. Roll up from Kylie. Of course, in our opening contest, that best of 7 series. Mike taking a nasty bump there, but what does Kylie have in mind here?
Shot to the midsection there. Looked like it just took the breath away.
Here it comes. Can she nail it? The code red. 2, and that is going to be it.
Here's your winner, Kylie Alexa.
Kylie Alexa, the winner tonight against very tough opposition in Alice Crowley. But will that be the story next week at Anniversary 8? Will Kylie Alexa have the same luck whenever she takes on none other than Sawyer Wreck?